Hey, y'all. Hey, there go that frog. Happy Friday, y'all. This is Coffee with Friends, and I am raw to the bone. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. It is Friday. End of the week, y'all. End of the week. Let's see what we got to chat about today. But before we get into it, I'm going to send y'all off or bring y'all in. Not send y'all off. Bring y'all in on some good vibes because you know what I say.
Step one, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you.
Hey.
Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though.
Hey, friends, hello, good
From the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison they ride. And full of flaws, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap
all the bad for the good in my head.
when I'm lost.
What?
So I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken. I got patience. One day at a time, that's how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. Yes, I hopped on early today. This is the normal time I normally hop on, but you know, life has been life, and so I come a little later these days, but I got so much stuff going on in the mornings. But the last 3 days I have been unable to, today's the third day, unable to ride my bike because my neck has been stiff. It's getting better. I got movement. right? But I still have a tightness right here, and I don't want to trigger it by riding the bike. So I'm going to rest another day. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get on my bike. If I'm not able to get on my bike by tomorrow, then I'm going to take my ass out and walk and try to do like a 4 or 5 mile walk, because I got to get this work in. This physical body needs work. And I'm feeling a little guilty that I haven't been on the bike, but you know what? I can't break myself trying to be committed to this bike. So I'm going to give it a break today, one more day. Let my neck rest another day. All right? We don't want to hurt ourselves in the process of trying to be more healthy or trying to have more movement, and you wind up with a stiff neck and you can't move at all. Okay? Today is Friday, y'all. Freestyle Friday. We could talk about anything. Of course, I'm coming with a topic because the girls be hitting up my inbox with a whole bunch of videos and a whole bunch of conversations, a whole bunch of topics. And I can always draw topics from there. But today I have one scenario that I want to give to everybody and see what their thoughts are on this particular scenario. But I got to wait for more people to join. But in the meantime, in between time, all right, today is Friday and July is the month of understanding. All right. And yesterday we talked about, this month has been deep. Yesterday we talked about healing things instead of trying to forget them, right? Because so many people try to bury traumatic experiences so far behind them that they think forgetting them is going to make them vanish, but it doesn't. It shows up in your adult life somewhere, somehow. Good morning, Hillbilly. And so that was yesterday's conversation. It was really, really deep, right? Because it had me thinking about how I react to things as an adult, how I navigate through life as an adult. And I try to make the connections to experiences that I've had in the past. But again, as I mentioned yesterday, I don't remember a lot of stuff. I have flashy moments of stuff, right? But these are things that we need to work on. Okay. And so that was yesterday's positive read. Today, still in the month of understanding, we're talking about you've been an audience to your life, right? You are the audience to your life, right? How many times do you turn on Netflix, Hulu, or any of these streaming services and you watch a movie over and 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 over again? How many times do you do that? Good morning, Marcus. Good morning. How many times do you watch the same show over and over and over and over again? Nothing wrong with that, right? If the show is entertaining and you like it, you might watch it more than one time. It might become one of those things that you watch on your downtime, right? I know I got some shows that I like to put on repeat. But when we talk about our life, right? Never. I can't watch a movie more than once. Okay. Okay. As we talk about, reruns, right? Sometimes reruns on TV can be enjoyable. Like Hillbilly said, no, he can't watch a movie more than once. There's only a few movies that I can watch a second time. I'm not a repeat movie person either. I get bored. I need something new, right? But that's what it pertains to a TV show. When you watch a TV show, for those that watch reruns, sometimes they feel like they get a different experience or they catch something they didn't miss or whatever the case may be, right? But how about when you have reruns in your life? How about that, right? Have you been a captive of reruns in your life? And before I even get into today's read, let me give examples of what reruns look like in your life. Taking back the same toxic relationship or getting back constantly in the same type of toxic relationship over and over and over again. Rerun, right? Holding yourself hostage to things that you know don't make you happy, but yet it becomes a rerun in your life. I'm starting to look like a DJ. What does a DJ look like, Marcus? I need to be on WBLS because I'm starting to look like a DJ. What does a DJ look like? What does a DJ look like? Because, do DJs look cute? Because I'm trying to figure it out. All right. Let's talk about being held captive in your own life. Let's see what the read today is. I got to pick it up because my neck is stiff. Shit. July 19th. Me. Oh, they look like me? Oh, okay. Well, hey, DJ Raw. Hey, DJ Raw. How about Masters of Ceremonies? All right. Since I'm actually not scratching any music, but whatever. I like it. July 19th. Yes, I will gain more understanding when I realize I have been a captive audience for the reruns in my life. Baby, I need more people. Oh God, this message needs to hit home for some of our folks on this show, including me. I'm not putting myself to the side, but this is a good message for a handful of people on this show, and maybe for everybody, right? But just based on the stories and the experiences and the life events that have been shared on this show, this read right here needs to resonate with a lot of us, okay? It says, I will gain more understanding when I realize I have been a captive audience for the reruns of my life. Woo-wee! Let's get into it. Most of us have a story about why we haven't gotten around to doing what we say we want to do. We can tell the story with exacting precision at any moment. For anyone who will listen to the tragic details of our failures, disappointments, betrayals, which have led to our seemingly inability to be the person that we know we can be, want to be, need to be, but can't because of how we feel about ourselves in response to the events of the stories we have been telling ourselves, including the ending statement about what we like and don't like, have and don't have, using both as explanations for why we are not where we want to be. Wow, that was a mouthful. Let me just take that into an example. I'm not picking on anybody, but when you are in relationships, right? I have had several experiences with people in my life that will make excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse to stay in a toxic relationship. Oh, I need him to pay bills. I can't do this by myself. I'm scared to be alone. But I really want to be this person, but I can't do it because of all of these things. Have you ever been in a situation in your life where you wanted to get out, you wanted to make a change, you wanted to do something different, but you gave yourself a bunch of excuses as to why you can't do that thing? Using both explanations for why we are not where we say we want to be. How many times have you said, this is what I want for my life? Right? This is what I want to see for my life. This is what I want. But yet you over there somewhere being miserable because you are giving yourself every excuse not to have the life that you want and that you are dreaming of. How many of you are being held hostage by the reruns of your life? How many of you are still sitting and saying, this is what I want out of life, but you're not getting it? Right? How many of you are a captive audience for your reruns? Let's get back into it. If you have a story, if you have a story you have been telling or like to tell about the whys of why you are not here, here is a suggestion, okay? Live in simple sentences. Without a closing mark or gesture that signifies the end, a story can drag on forever. You must put a period at the end of an experience. Put a period. You must bring closure to it and experience when it is over. The longer a story drags on, the more complicated it becomes. The more people you become entangled with, the further away you move from your destination. Ooh wee! Marcus, you fight it every day, you all day. That's an honest response. How can you get out of your way, right? This says live in simple sentences, right? Without a closing mark or a gesture that signifies the end. A story can drag on forever. Sometimes you just gotta cut the shit, put a period on it, and move on. But some people will drag a story forever, and it becomes more and more complicated to get out. It does. Live your life in simple sentences of what is now. Identify where you are going now. If you continue to talk about what no longer is, you allow it to continue. Talking about what no longer is, right? You allow stories to continue. Focus on what you desire. Clarify what you need to do to make it happen. Look forward rather than backwards. How many times have you had a conversation with someone, right? And you're trying to, feed into them positively. And you're like, don't worry. This is a dark period in your life, but the light is going to shine. Just keep pushing forward. And that person responds with, oh, nothing ever good ever happens to me. So why should something good happen to me now? Looking backward. Oh, when I tried to do this before, this happened. Looking backward. Right? Focus on what you want to do. Put a fucking period on it. The shit you want to stop, put a fucking period on it and continue on with your life. Stop going backwards. What the fuck happened back there is back there. Worry about what's in front of you. Again, words from Cheryl. I got more years behind me than in front of me. What the fuck do I care about what's back there? Look forward rather than backward. Describe your past in simple sentences. Look for the clear and simple lessons. Be open and receptive to the pure and simple blessings. Pure and simple blessings. Let me give you one. I woke the fuck up this morning. That is a pure and simple blessing. Because you know why I say it's a pure and simple blessing? Because many of people wake up and they don't even realize that they should be grateful that they woke up because somebody didn't wake up this morning. Right? Pure and simple blessings. When you help someone out, little things. Some people don't appreciate those little things. They don't even see those little things. And sometimes those people that you doing the little things for, they'll act like you ain't do nothing for them, but you know what you did. The simple blessings. Everything doesn't have to be a performance, a dramatic thing, a big thing. Simple lessons. Pure and simple lessons and blessings. Okay? Until today, you may have been living oh wait, let me get this together. Until today, you may have been living a run-on sentence. Y'all know y'all got friends that y'all hear the same fucking stories over and over and over and over again. I get so sick of it. When I have those kind of people, in my ear, I eventually disconnect from those people because you know what? I am so tired of hearing about the same situation over and over and over and over and over again. You are held captive by your life. You are held captive to your reruns because you just tell me the same thing over and over again and how you are so unhappy and how you want to make a change in your life. And then 5 years later, you're still in the same situation. I get tired. I don't want to fucking hear it no more. I don't. Good morning, So Blessed. Right, Hillbilly, don't watch the movie, be the movie. And don't be a Tyler Perry movie, a woman running for her life from these abusive ass men. Don't be a captive to your reruns. The fuck? That even means to me, right? Even situations, the people might change. But if you are not unpacking and addressing your issues, right, you are going to carry your next situation right into the storm of what you left. Because you're going to choose something similar because you're not unpacking those fucking reruns. How did you end up in that situation? How did you tolerate that for so long? These are the questions that I ask myself, right? How did I end up in a situation? How did I drag this shit on for so long? I figured that shit out. I didn't always stop and figure it out, right? But between my last relationship and my current, I took some time, and I'm still taking time unpacking stuff, right? I learned my lesson. You know, Raw always posted pictures. I post me, I post my man, I post this, I post that, I post everything, right? But I have moved differently in my life over these last couple of years, right? Because I said, listen, I don't want to be a captive to my reruns, right? I'm going to do things whole different this time. I'm going to move slow, unpack shit, figure out if I feel good, figure out if things are feeding into me, figure out. Because, baby, I have lived in a rerun state for many years. I was a captive to my reruns. Y'all know I went back to the same guy 80, 50 million times. Captive to my reruns. Expecting change. Expecting something new. Expecting something different. I got the same thing. It was just a run-on sentence. Don't be a captive to your reruns. Until today, you may have been living a run-on sentence loaded with excess baggage, high drama, and explicit smut. Just for today, live your life, create your dreams, and set your goals with simple sentences. I need an example of what a simple sentence would be in setting your goals, right? Today, I'm devoted to simply living, simply expecting the best, and simply putting an end to the things that are over. Are you? Good morning, Pat. Are you willing to put an end to things that are over? Are you willing to remove yourself from being captive of reruns in your life? Are you the person that goes from one relationship to the next and have similar experiences? Are you the person that have friendships where you have similar friends that are not, maybe they're not feeding into you, maybe they don't support you? What do? Do you stay in those situations? Do you live through them like a run-on sentence, or do you make a change? Change ain't easy. Change is hard. Change comes with grief, right? But the one goal is to set your goals and your happiness levels and strive towards that. It's nothing wrong with that. Change will come if we focus on the pure and simple things in life, and we focus on the things that we want to do, our goals, our dreams, and stop falling into the traps of reruns in our life. People, places, things. I had to change almost my whole circle, how I move, what I do. A lot has changed. And yeah, there's a lot of people out there that say, oh my God, Roy changed. Roy, she doesn't want to do this anymore. She doesn't want to do that, or she's different. Thank you. Thank you. Because when I was doing all of that, what was it getting me? I wasn't happy. It wasn't feeding into my dreams. It wasn't feeding into my goals. So I had to realign. So Marcus, when you say you fight for it every day, what does that mean? What does that look like? Good morning, Reginaldo from Brazil. What does that mean and what does that look like? Fighting for this every day. What does that look like? I'm asking. I will give you time to respond. What does it look like when you say you're fighting for it every day? If you're still on here. No answer? Is Marcus still on here? I try not to be the same person that I used to be. And let me tell you something, Marcus. I know you personally, right? And I haven't been around you for a minute, right? But it's the same conversation of what I have with Roundtree, right? I look at y'all. Y'all are different, right? And I make sure to tell Alvin that as often as I can, right? That y'all have grown up. Listen, Marcus, I didn't know you before the Who Scout. I didn't. But I know my son. Okay. And I know y'all were into the same similar type things, right? And so when I look at y'all are different. Y'all are not nowhere near what y'all used to be. I'm a witness to that. I'm a witness to that. And when you say you try every day, Marcus, I follow your social media. And for someone that goes through dialysis on a daily basis, just about, right? To me, you could have taken that. Now, I know at one point you were fighting with your mental with this, and that's understandable. But you could have went completely downhill with this news, with this battle. But you're out there fighting every day, and I see it. You're an inspiration and a motivation for other people that might be going through this. I just talked about you the other day with my mom, because I have a girlfriend right now. She normally joins the show, Marcus, who has diabetes, and her leg was amputated from the knee down, right? And she's been going through this for years. She has been in the hospital, in the rehabilitation center. She's trying to heal, to get a prosthetic leg on her leg, and she is still continuing to fight. People that are having these kind of experiences, it's hard sometimes to stay focused. But Marcus, I'm here to say, even though I'm not around you on a regular basis, I see you fighting. Right? Just like I see Juanita fighting. even though she took an amputation. Now, her amputation had to come, Marcus, because she had a cut on her foot for years, heal, not heal, heal, not heal, and the infection traveled. All right. So you know what it's like having diabetes. It's a nightmare. And so I'm seeing you. I see you. So keep fighting, right? Because you are winning. Even when it feels like you're not, even though you might feel like this progress still has you in the darkness, there is light at the end of this tunnel. You are fighting. Continue to do that. Right, hillbilly. If you look back, all you see is what you've done. When you look forward, you see your opportunities. Yes. Yes, baby. That's why when I get into confrontations with motherfuckers and they try to take me back, I be like, niggas, that ain't me no more. You cannot hold me hostage to my reruns. You cannot hold me prisoner to my past. Okay, if you want to live in my past, say la vie. I will remove myself from you because you will not hold me hostage to my past. Because I did a lot of fuck shit in my past. I did a lot of things that I had to do my Hail Marys over. What the fuck? But you will not hold me hostage there. Because I'm focusing on moving forward. I'm focusing on my dreams, and I'm focusing on not being a rerun to my past circumstances. Right? It ain't easy. Marcus said, I try every day to change something from my past. Give me an example of what you're going to work on today. So today is a new day. Good morning, mother. Today is a new day. What is it, Marcus, you said to yourself this morning that you were going to work on? Something different from your past. I love it. You know, it's funny because when Alvin came with me to the barbecue a couple of weeks ago, I said to him, I said, you know, Marcus is your best friend. We just having a little family discussion. He said that he's my brother. I said, oh, brother. He said, that is my brother. I was like, that's dope, yo. That's dope. I see y'all changing. And thank God. Because I would always be worried. I sleep at night now, y'all. Okay? Every day, I try to change something from my past. I love that. For you, Marcus, that means getting rid of some of your friends. Right? Some of the places you used to hang. I know Roundtree don't hang around half the friends he used to have it. Thank God. Because I'm like, we already got enough best friends and brothers that I be like, because he has another best friend, aka brother, that lives in New York. And he just came home from the Hooskow. And I'm like, niggas, I know that's family, but can y'all be good? And then I got my brother who's coming home in a year and a half, right? And I told my son, I said, listen, can you please be a motivational and inspirational guide for your uncle? Right? Sometimes getting rid of our past and not being held hostage to our past and creating reruns is you got to get rid of people. You got to stop doing the same places and things that you used to do. And people are going to get mad. But this is not about people. This is about you. right? I say to myself, I feel like I have very few friends. I've always only had a handful of friends, right? That I've had for years, but I don't even interact with them like I used to because my life looks so different now. I still love them, right? But I don't interact with them because my life looks so different. I had to step back and take time for myself and figure that out. And in the process of doing that, I've met new people, right? New people. And it doesn't mean that the old people I'm throwing away because they're still my friends, but understanding myself, knowing what I want in my life, I needed more, right? And I had to step back and figure out what that more looks like. Like friends play different roles in my life, right? I have friends that are there for me emotionally. I have friends that are there for me physically. And then I have friends who motivate me and push me to do more. Now, those are the new people that entered in my life, right? The new people that entered in my life that text me. What are we doing next year? What's the goal for this? What's the thing for that? We should be doing this. These are the new friends that keep me on my toes and pushes me forward because they won't let me sit down and give up. They're like, no, what we doing now? What we doing now? Let's get it together. All right? And I love that. Brandilla said, I'm working hard on my future. I don't know exactly where I'm going. It's interesting to be a new college graduate in my mid-40s. I'm optimistic, though. Yeah, I was in my 40s when I got my degrees. So I know what that's like. You lost a lot of friends, Marcus. Yeah, I know that's right. But you needed to lose them. You needed to. Life is not about having it's not a numbers game when it comes to friends, in my opinion. You don't need a lot of friends, right? Happy Friday, Valerie. You don't need a lot of friends. You just need the friends that push you, motivate you, inspire you, and make sure you're not the fucking smartest one in the room. Because if nobody's smarter than you, what the fuck are you doing with those friends? I need people that are smarter than me in my circle, that know shit I don't know, so that I can keep learning. The fuck? Don't be a hostage to the reruns in your life. Get out of that mode. Get out of situations that you've been talking about you want to get out of, or, you want to do better. What are you doing to do better? For me, when I ask myself that question, my rerun is I spend too much goddamn money. Okay, Val, I spend too much goddamn money, right? And I keep saying to myself, oh God, I'm going to change. I'm going to change. And then off I am to some island, and off I am over here, and I'm off over here. And then I be crying, right? I spend too much goddamn money. It's no reason why I keep putting myself in situations that I put myself in. Well, this year wasn't my fault. This year was the case that's taking all my money, right? But I need to do better. Because had I done better in the past, I would have been ready for this case, right? But that's me. That's my carelessness. And now I'm being slapped on the hands and I'm learning my lesson. So God says, sit the fuck down this summer. You ain't traveling nowhere. You're not doing shit. Get your shit together. Stop experiencing the same shit over and over and over again. That's the conversation I have with myself. Stock canned food and dry goods. Good idea, Hillbilly. Who wants to have a rerun, be a rerun, be a hostage to their reruns? Not me. So today, y'all, that's the message for today. All right. So hopefully you grab that, you marinate on that, and hopefully make a change. I know, right, Hillbilly? What are you wanting us? What's dry goods, like beef jerky? Clothes? What do you mean by dry goods? Sheets and towels? Okay. He said, no, really, I'm going to pound that into you. Okay. And Hillbilly said yes, because he thinks shit is coming. The shit storm is coming. So I just need a bunch of canned food like corned beef hash, pork and beans, stuff like that I can eat right out the can. Vienna sausages, jerky. Oh, ramen noodles, pasta, spices, etc. I love ramen noodles too. I'm going to hit the dollar store. Dollar Tree be having them. Listen, let me tell y'all something funny. This is how you know my ass changed. My mother said, tuna fish, that's a good one, mother. Tuna fish, canned salmon, that's a good one. My mother said to me, she said, you're gonna go to I said, I need aluminum foil, or I need something. She was like, well, get aluminum foil. Well, I was in Stop and Shop. I said, I'm going to the dollar store for that. And I know I told her I buy my bleach from the dollar store. And she was like, you buy your bleach from the dollar store? I said, Mom, I go through so much bleach. I don't even use bleach on my clothes anymore, honestly. I use that oxy stuff because bleach yellows if you add too much or whatever. And I'm like a bleach freak. It will start yellowing your clothes. And so I try not to use bleach in my clothes anymore unless I absolutely think I need to. So I use bleach to clean my house. I pour a bunch of bleach in my tub and run the jets for about 20 minutes to a half an hour to clean out the pipes in the tub. And then I pour bleach down my toilet, in the toilet tanks, in the sink, everywhere. I pour bleach in my dish detergent that I wash my dishes with. Bleach is everywhere. So I said to myself, why the fuck am I going to the grocery store or to Costco and I'm buying Clorox bleach? Why I need a name brand bleach to clean my toilet and clean my tub? I go to the dollar store. Now that never used to be me. That never used to be me. Right? My mother was like, you go to the dollar store? I was like, yes, you are so bougie. Yes, I go to the dollar store. I get my Ziploc bags from there. I will get aluminum foil from there. I get my cleaning products from my house from there. And I get my fucking bleach from there. What? And I get some snacks too. Because what the fuck? Times have changed. And I had to learn, raw. You live by yourself. You are humping all these bills by yourself. This is not the time to be cute trying to buy name brand shit. Fuck that. I'll be up in the dollar store. Brandon said, I watched the RNC convention last night, and it's wild how they look at Trump when he speaks. It's like they are watching a rock star. Baby, but why did he spell the guy's name wrong on the back of the fire jacket? I saw it this morning. I didn't watch it, but I saw the reports coming out this morning on it. Supposedly, he had a moment of silence for the guy who they paid to get shot. I'm just saying, I didn't, you know what I mean. I don't know. Allegedly. Right? Because I'm still confused about what happened. But he spelled the guy's name wrong. He forgot an A in the guy's name. Had the jacket and the fire hat sitting there. Beans, rice. That's a good one. Okay, so you guys saying you guys blew her whites. What do I buy to blue my whites? Because it's so crazy when you have gray hair, they use purple shampoo to wash your hair to whiten your grays. What is the bluing? Is that the name of the product, Bluing? I need to look for it. Because, baby, I bought this big extra whitening Oxy because I use white sheets on my bed. And so I change my sheets like every 3 days or so because I need my sheets to look white, and I have night sweat. And in my spot on the side of the bed, you'll see where I sweat. It discolors the sheets a little bit. So I have to change my sheets, wash them out, put them back on my bed because, listen, I have favorite set of sheets and I wash them and I put them right back on my bed. Because sheets are expensive, y'all. And I ain't lying. I must have spent $130 on these sheets and that was a sale. And I was like, fuck, imagine if I had to buy 5 sets. Brandilla said, I brought up the convention because I think Trump will win. We are in a crazy climate and it will get worse. Well, did y'all see that the Shade Room was circulating a story where supposedly, allegedly, Obama was talking to some other folks, right? Just casual conversation. And in this conversation, he supposedly said, Biden needs to select a president delegate or something like that because, I'm paraphrasing, because winning is not looking so good for Biden at this point, basically, is what they're saying Obama said to another political person, okay, in a casual conversation. I don't know if he said it or he didn't, right? But that's a good point. If Biden can't run, right, and we're risking losing the presidential seat, is it wise for Biden to select a Democratic delegate to run in his place? I've never seen it done, but as part of this story where Obama supposedly said this, he said the president can do that. Oh my God. You think so? Miss Stewart's Bluing. Oh, I gotta find that. I never heard. Maybe Amazon has it. Let me see. You think Biden is gonna step down? Oh my God. There have been several reports that prominent Dems are supporting Biden stepping down. That's major. These things that are happening are not coincidences. It's all building up to something. I agree. I agree. Don't get my mama started because she watches political stuff every day. And I be on the phone with her like, please stop. Please stop. But she stay on top of it because she's like, y'all playing around. We're going to have a civil war. Y'all playing around. You better be prepared. Robin, are you prepared? And I'm like, leave me alone. But something is smelling in the air. Right, Pat? You saw that last night. I didn't see the thing last night. I just saw the reports on it today. And I was like, oh my God. They up there like he Beyonce. He got his own B fan club. What we call them? Trumpets? Because I don't the fuck know. They always said Trump was going to win. But so, come on, y'all. Since some of y'all are politically savvy on here, I'm not. If Biden steps down, Kamala steps up in place for the remaining time in that seat, right? But don't they have the opportunity to appoint someone to run for president in lieu of Biden? Can't Biden say, I want this person to run for Democratic president, or is it too late? You see a Christian crusade coming? Against Trump or for Trump, hillbilly? Which one? I got a meeting at 9:30. I don't even have time to go into another topic that I wanted to get into. Mother said, does anyone know the 2025 that Trump is going to do? I believe we talked about it on here before. Everybody is talking about Project 2025, right? Where our constitutional rights are going to be in jeopardy. Our civil rights are going to be in jeopardy, right? Did y'all read that? Sparked by Trump, but loses control. Interesting. Very scary times, y'all. I don't know what to say. I saw somebody with a sign. It was on Instagram on their lawn that said, fuck both of them. You know how people put the political signs on their lawn that says Trump 2025 or whatever, Biden 2025 or whatever the fuck it says. It said, fuck them both. I was like, oh my God. There's a big population of people that'll fuck them both. What do we do? Like Hillbilly said, vote third party. If Biden steps down, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? You gonna vote for who? Because we don't have anybody running. How can we fix that? If Biden steps down, how do we fix that? How do we put somebody else in that place besides Kamala to run for the presidential seat? Does anybody know how that works? Exactly, Hillbilly. I don't know, Brandilla. I don't know. Who could they appoint that could beat Trump? I don't know. I don't know. I can't think of one political figure from the top of my mind that they could put in place to beat Trump. I can't think. Brandilla said that MAGA mindset is taking over Trump supporters. That's the part that is problematic to me. They want the world to go back to when white men were the only ones who had opportunities. Yeah. And the thing is, the scary thing about this is Trump, I don't know if Trump realizes how his action, how people are feeding off of him and causing so much confusion in the world, right? Does he enjoy it? Does he see it? That's scary. Is he pushing that narrative on purpose? I don't know. I don't know. We can only vote for who they tell us we can. I don't want a candidate that can beat someone else. I want someone actually good for the country. But they gotta beat them first to be good for the country, right? Where is that person that's good for the country? I don't know. It's a damn shame when we can't even think of a Democratic that can possibly run and beat Trump. Brandilla said poor whites are not really who he cares about, but they have flocked to him and he used it to his advantage. They are really pawns to him. Anybody poor, right? I believe Trump only cares about The 1%, the people with money. That includes our rappers and shit. That's why you see our black artists flocking over to Trump, talking about, oh, Trump is this and Trump is that. Because he only care about the folks with money. And the people with money are flocking to Trump because they think that he's going to protect their interests from a tax perspective, from a business perspective. So they flock to him. That's what's sad. Some people are not thinking about the world. They're thinking about their particular situation and how it benefits them. And you're right. Trump is using that to his advantage across all arenas. I don't know, y'all. We are in trouble. But we got to keep the faith. We got to see. This is the darkness. Hopefully there's light at the end of the tunnel. Hopefully if he wins, 4 years will fly by quick and he's not able to make much changes because he can't run again. Hopefully he don't fuck around and try to change that law about only being able to hold 2 terms. Let's not, baby, I will lose my shit if I find out that they're going to remove term limits from presidential seat. Because I'm hoping that the next 4 years fly the fuck by so fast and somebody else gets in that seat. I don't know. His base is Christian and that's dangerous. Brandilla said the whole U.S. political system needs to be overhauled. It's a joke. What Hillbilly said is true. The issue and the people are not really being considered. Pat said, Trump said that Biden has allowed all these illegals to flood the city streets. They are hurting the Black and Hispanics by taking jobs and committing crimes. That would not have happened on my watch. That's what he said. That's what he said. That's what he said. But we watched a whole insurrection happen. January 6th or whatever the fuck it was. That happened on his watch. I don't know. Now, I am on the fence about the immigrants. I am. Right? And the only reason why I'm on the fence about the immigrants is because this country is trillions and trillions in debt, right? And yet, we take in other people from other countries. We help other countries financially. And yet the people of the United States of America are suffering, can barely pay their rent, can barely buy food, can barely do anything. Still got to pay for college. Still got to pay for health benefits if you can get health benefits, right? Life insurance. Everything is a fucking mess here in the United States of America. But yet we offer so much assistance and give so much benefit to people that are not from this country. And I'm not saying that we shouldn't offer liberties for other people from the country, but sometimes you got to be like, wait a minute. We got to be able to help the people in the United States of America too, right? And so, yes, I see a dramatic increase in crime since all the immigrants got here. Now, I'm not saying they're the ones doing the crime because I don't know. But it's just ironic how all of a sudden, every day you turn on your TV, there's a subway stabbing. Somebody got poked up. People missing, found in garbage bags. It's like constant every day to the point where I myself have not been on the trains. I will get on my bus and go into the city and walk around the city. But once I have to dip my foot on the subway, I think about it twice. I be like, man, I don't really want to get on the subway because every day somebody's getting poked and stabbed. What is going on? Right? But I don't know about them taking the Hispanic and the Black jobs because I have not figured out what type of jobs those are. Right? I don't know why white people jobs are separate from Spanish and black people jobs. Because where I work around a lot of white folk, and I'm black and I'm there. So I don't know what a black job is versus a white job. That was trifling. Because what the fuck is a black job or a Hispanic job? I'm confused. We do the same thing the white folk do. Well, we know there's been many insurrections. This is what happens in third world countries. Haiti just had one, right? So my whole thing is, that's why the other day I said we are acting third worldish. Because never in my life have I heard, growing up in all my 57 years, of an insurrection in the United States of America. Never. Not to say there's never been one, but I'm talking in my 57 years. Nobody ever told me someone took over the Capitol or the White House or the Pentagon. Nobody ever said these things happen. But when I saw it on that January 6th, I was like, what the fuck is going on? It's third worldish. Brandilla said black jobs equal low paying jobs. Like what? Like what? Because I've never seen a company just have a bunch of blacks. When my son started working off at the warehouse, right? He started off at the bottom with the white folk too. Right? Then he got promoted. He had white people and black people reporting to him. Then he got promoted again. White people and black people reporting to him. What the fuck is a black job and a Hispanic job? Ain't no such fucking thing. But that's what they were trying to say, low-skilled jobs. That's what they were trying to say. Good morning, Ghost. That's what they were trying to say. But what's a low-skilled job? Them white people got them same jobs. Oh, yeah, insurrection happens during Civil War. Again, hillbilly, not since I was born has that ever happened outside of January 6th. Now, I'm not saying insurrections don't happen, but it didn't happen in the United States of America in my years. Pat said it is because blacks and Hispanics are in the major cities and the influx is pushing them out. These illegals are not sent to... I'll wait for the rest to come in. Oh, shit! Oh, my God. Is that why you... Wait, hold up. You joined at 9:50 a.m. just so that you could get a fucking happy birthday song? All right. You get on my nerves. You get on my nerves. Hey, Debbie. I got a 9:30 meeting. Y'all get on my nerve. Now y'all want to join. We've been on here ranting for like an hour. What? I just realized Rich asked if I was hiding because I need to update my resume and shit because it still say whatever. My neck is stiff. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Ghost. Hey! Happy birthday to Ghost. How old are you now? How old are you now? Happy birthday, Ghost. Happy birthday, boo. How old is your old raggedy ass now? 39. Yes, you're about to hit over the hump. Get there, get there, get there. 39, you're an old ass man now. This is when you start getting up off the couch and shit and start making noise, okay? When you get up and you're like, ouch, ooh, ouch. All right? It's going to start happening soon. Yep, last year in his 30s. What? You better make it count, nigga. Telling you, by 40, you're going to hurt your bones getting off the couch, getting out the bed. Everything going to hurt. What are you doing for your birthday, Ghost? Quick, y'all. Ghost, hurry up now. I need you to respond because I got a meeting in 10 minutes. I got to go. I've been on here for an hour. I didn't even do TikTok today because I wanted to get on here early. All right? You said you already get up like that? Ooh, hillbilly, never trust a fart after 40. Ooh, because, baby, what are you doing this weekend, Ghost? Wait, did I get paid? Because, baby, and so-and-so, and somebody said I'm broke. I'm always broke lately. But I got a place to live because I pay my bills. It's a different feeling when you are broke, but your shit is paid and you got a roof over your head. See, I be feeling okay about that. As long as I can eat and shit. I did. I sent the message out on Discord like I always do. I said, Roy's going live. I can't call everybody. That's why we set up Discord. Y'all should have got an alert from Discord that said Roy's going live. I did say that. Oh, you got a room for the weekend and going out with your people. Okay. Sound good. Sound good. Take some pictures. Share the fun. But y'all, I know some of y'all missed the show. I'm sorry about that. We had good conversation today. Today's positive read was I have been a captive audience for the reruns in my life, right? And we talked about, are you the person that's constantly living out reruns in your life? And we gave several examples of that, right? Being in situations and saying, I want to do better, I can do better, but never doing anything to do better. You just constantly being held captive by the reruns in your life, right? So many people are in situations that they say they want to get out of, or they want to be free of, or they want to do something. And then there are those people that say, I want to go back to school because I want to do this, I want to do that. But they make a bunch of excuses why they can't. I'm tired. I don't have time. I don't have the money, right? Or there are people who just put down a bunch of things that all their goals and shit like that. But then they make excuses as to why they can't do them. You know those people, right? You know those people. Stop making excuses for the things that you want in your life. Stop being a hostage to your reruns. Stop repeating those offenses over and over and over and over again. Assess the people in your life. Look at the places and things that you go to and ask yourself, do these things align with what I want for myself? And if the answer is no, remove yourself. What is it you want out of life? Right? It said write down the simple sentences and put a period on it. Don't say, I want to buy a house, but I don't have this, or my credit is bad and I'm just not going to worry about it. What do you got to do to get that house, right? It should just say, I want to buy a house, period. And then put underneath it, save this much money a month, do this, do that. Stop talking yourself out of shit that you want to do and being held captive to the reruns in your life. That's the message. That's the fucking message. I done reran shit over and over again in my life that I'm tired. I'm not doing no reruns. I'm not. You know, someone said to me the other day, oh, you got over your ex real quick. Sure did. Sure the fuck did. Because you know what? You know what I said to myself? This ain't what you want. It didn't align with what I needed and wanted in my life. So yes, you're damn right. I got over my ex real quick. It didn't align with my life. Why would I struggle with letting somebody go that doesn't align with what I want, my hopes, my dreams, my happiness? I'm not sacrificing that. So yes, I got over him very quick because you know why? I had to get on to me. I couldn't worry about him. Don't be a hostage to the reruns in your life. That's the message for today. Now go ahead and take that message and move in peace and love. I'm going to send y'all out with the positive vibes. I got a 9:30 meeting, so I got to go. But even when you feel low, you can do what?
Even when you feel low, you can still go.
Uh-huh.
Even when you feel slow, you can still go.
Yeah.
Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
And I fucking don't. All right? Happy Friday, y'all. This was Coffee with Friends, and I'm Roy to Evo. Move with peace and love. Get this message on the way out. Hustle hard.
Every single day.
I've been making moves.
Till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave.
I've been doing shit my way.
On the highway and in the driveway.
You get the whole song today.
Cause I'm down through the climb.
Huh?
You never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't come.
What?
Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain
Anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. Better
see with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when
my
you
neck.
feel hope, you can still go.
Ow!
Never ran, sit no,
I still go.
Go.
You gotta get the whole song today, because we need it. This is a reminder, y'all. We can still go. Fuck that. Huh?
Go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You can flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a pain. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain.
Never slow yourself down, you can do some more.
Push past all the pain and you find it. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still
And
go.
I fucking don't. I'm out, y'all. Peace. Happy Friday. Be safe over the weekend. And happy fucking birthday, Ghost. Enjoy every bit of it. I'm out, y'all. Hey.
Go.